Have you ever heard yourself say, "You made me feel sad. You made me angry. You hurt my feelings"? Here's the fact. Only you decide how to feel. Nobody can make you feel a certain way. You decide to feel that way. I'm Nina Amir. I'm the Inspiration to Creation Coach and a certified high performance coach. And I've been thinking about this because I heard Tony Robbins speaking recently about being emotionally fit. And it got me thinking about how we allow so many different things that are outside of us to affect our inner environment, to affect how we feel and also how we think. I actually was listening to Deepak Chopra just today talking about how our thoughts are not our own. Because they're impacted by our childhood and the things people have told us and the things, just everything that's been fed into our limited consciousness as opposed to our broad consciousness as a spiritual being having a human experience. But I want to stick with the idea of feelings. It relates to thoughts because usually if you find yourself feeling yucky, you're feeling lousy because, I don't know, you're feeling depressed or angry or frustrated, usually it's because of what's going on up here in your head. It's because of your thoughts. So, you really need to pay attention to your thoughts when you're feeling badly. But we also need to take responsibility for our feelings. And that's really the main point here today is nobody can make you feel a certain way. The thoughts you have come in. You can choose to change them, to do something different about them, and you can choose to feel differently as well. So I want to talk about a few things you can do to become more emotionally fit and to not find yourself at the whim of other people. Don't, take responsibility for how you feel and what you're choosing to feel in every moment. So one of the things you can do is to become more conscious of your feelings in any moment. So if you are feeling sad, tap into that, notice it. So first of all, just become aware of how you feel day to day, moment to moment. Second, when you feel a certain way, ask yourself, what am I thinking? So become conscious of your thoughts, okay? Third, when you figure out what you're thinking, I want you to ask yourself why you're thinking that. Is it true? Is I'm not good enough, or he left me, or whatever it is, I failed, whatever it is that's making you feel that way, is it really true? Are you a failure? Are you not good enough? Are you unlovable? It's not true. It's not true. So I want you to realize that and say it's not true. Also, think about where these thoughts have come from. Did they come from an event that happened? So your boyfriend left you. Your boss told you were on the verge of being fired. So are the thoughts that are going through your head, I'm not lovable, I'm not good enough, I always fail, whatever it is, are those really yours? Or were they put there by someone else? See, they're coming from an outside experience, and you can choose how to feel about that. You can choose to feel depressed. You can choose to feel not good enough, or you can choose to feel motivated to do something differently. You can choose to feel secure in yourself and your lovability. You can choose to feel any way you want. You can choose to feel joyous in the fact that you might lose this job, which you hate anyway, right? So I want you to think about that. Now, it really is your decision. So that was, let's see, I said number one was to pay attention to how you're feeling. Number two, get in touch with your thoughts. Number three, ask if they're real. And number four is to decide to feel something else. Now, there's some other things you can do to be emotionally fit, and one of them is to do things that motivate you and make you feel good, make you inspire you. So you could read for 30 minutes a day, or you could watch, something like Oprah, which is inspiring. You could speak to someone who inspires you and motivates you. Also, you can find a mentor. So find someone who you believe that they have control over their emotions, that they're being responsible for their emotions, and they are going through life joyously, living fully. And use them as your mentor and or as your role model, right? Because you can learn a lot from somebody else. And last, I would say that you need to move your body and make sure you're exercising or dancing or running or whatever it is, because when you move your body, you generate different you generate energy in it, and you feel better. It sets off hormones that make you feel good. And so you want to do whatever you can to shift your energy, and in that way, make a decision about how you're feeling. So those are just a few things that you can do that will help. I hope you'll try that. I hope I've inspired you to become more emotionally fit, which is actually what Tony Robbins says. So I give Tony Robbins credit for that. As I said, I've been listening to some of his videos. And, so become more emotionally fit, become happier. I can tell you this is something I'm working on daily, because I would like to be happier. I would like to be more in control of my emotions, and I would like to be responsible for them. So try it yourself, see how it goes, and leave me a comment down below. Let me know. Let me know how it's working for you, and if you have some other tips or tools that you think work well. So I'm Nina Amir. I'm the Inspiration to Creation Coach, and I'm a certified high-performance coach. I hope you'll go over to ninaamir.com and learn some more about me, and contact me if you think that I can help you in some way to get more clarity, courage, energy, productivity, influence in your life. I would love to help you with that. So until next time, go out there and achieve more inspired results.